Hey there guys, and welcome back to more Final Fantasy XVI.
We all know what the recap is, okay? We all do. It's more side quests. And if you don't like it, well then I guess you can watch something else. I don't know what to say, man.
Alright, so for this one, we're gonna go ahead and do In Search of a Lost Tome for Vivian.
Something tells me this is no mere adventure story.
No, it is not. An inconvenient truth. Okay, let's go.
I'm so tempted to say something, but I think I shouldn't.
Yeah, that would probably be best.
Not gonna. I know if I say it, I'll definitely start a war. Well, at least with two fandoms, but you know what? I'm not gonna mention names right now.
Okay, so Vivian is over here. Alright.
Vivian, I read your note, and I'd be happy to help you find the book you're looking for.
Thank you, Clive. But tracking it down will not be easy. Are you sure?
Please. You have always granted me your wisdom and insight whenever I ask. It's only right that I return the favor. Or at least attempt to.
You are too kind. Alas, what I ask of you is rather more trying than delivering the odd lecture. I spoke with Hapocrates to see if he had any inkling as to where another copy might be found, but...
Okay.
But perhaps it is best that you hear the details from him.
If you say so.
Oh, I'm sure he'll have something to say.
Clive, for asking this of you. But this book, it set me on the path to becoming who I am today. Its importance cannot be overstated.
Alright, let's go talk to the old man. Let's go see tomes.
Yeah, the old man. It's actually pretty cool.
Okay, this way. There we go.
Ah, Clive, my boy. What a pleasure it is to see you.
Hapocrates. There's something I need to ask you. I've been charged with locating a book called From a Distance.
Then you seek a rare gem indeed. One whose name I had not
How
thought
rare?
to hear from your lips. You've been talking to Vivian.
Indeed we
As
have.
always. But she didn't seem keen to tell me very much. I take it she didn't like what you had to say.
And yet I gather it did naught to dissuade her. Clive, if the young professor has tasked you with obtaining a copy, I fear she asks the impossible.
And why is
The
that?
executors would not allow it.
The executors.
The executors.
Who? Slifer?
Coveters of Secrets, a clandestine organization committed to the collection and intenebration of forbidden texts and technologies. One such text being the tome Vivian seeks, chronicling as it does the true history of the enslavement of bearers.
How come we've never
Which
heard
could
of them?
overturn the established order were it ever to become widely known. Or, so rumor has it. I've never actually read the thing, or even set eyes on it for that matter.
How is it that I haven't heard
Oh.
of this organization?
Why?
Because they're
Secrecy
bitches, that's why.
is the executor's watchword. They lurk in the
Yeah,
shadows,
bitches.
emerging only to seize that which must be seized, be it books, inventions, or people, before disappearing again, leaving nary a trace.
Which would explain why Vivian's copy was snatched from her grasp not long after she found it.
By the hand of the executors, yes.
But what drives them? Self-interest or ideology?
Fine question. Sadly, all that is known of the executors can be recounted in a single breath.
Okay.
Just as soon
They're
ask
ugly.
me of their origins, numbers, or the identities of their leaders. Any answer I give would be pure speculation.
Then my hunt was doomed from the first. What was
Yeah,
Vivian
it's unfortunate.
expecting?
Probably not. Who knows?
That I'd pluck it from thin air.
Not from thin air, no. From ash. Rumors of
What?
the executors are rife among the scholars of Storm, but rather less so across the strait. I have a friend. Well, I had a friend in the village of Garnick, a collector of rare tomes, upon which subject we would oft correspond. Alas, I have heard naught from him since the skies fell dark. And no doubt he too has turned. But though he did not mention it by name, it is possible that a surviving copy of From a Distance yet rests upon one of his many shelves, quietly awaiting discovery.
Huh.
If you were, by some chance, able to save even a single book from the poor man's library, I know his soul would rest easier.
Very well. When I next find myself in Waloed, I'll be sure to pay Garnick a visit.
Oh. He was in Waloed? Well, yeah, he's probably resting in peace right now.
Or he's
Or he's
becoming a
in a Keshik.
Keshik. Alright, let's go. Oh, it's that little village you were asking about the other day.
That place. So there's a library there, huh?
Oh my god.
Ah, man, you just can't help yourself by jumping, huh?
Nope.
This might take
And
a
it's
while.
never intentional.
No, it won't. No, it won't, Clive. It won't. Wait, who? Wait, is that Joshua? Oh, it's Joshua. Alright.
You deserve a rest. The entire
What?
village looks abandoned. Now,
Oh, it's a village?
which house would a bookworm live in?
Probably
say,
the
yep.
big one.
Yep.
Because he did say he had a library, so it's probably the biggest one. Man, it's dark in here. Empty shard. Wait,
Nope, that's
the
not it.
Moogle.
The Moogle. The book is called The Moogle.
He has a book called. No, wait, let me see. No spirit or spread appears more often in his folk tales than the humble Moogle, though they are occasionally painted as mischievous souls akin to pixies or imps. Most stories depict them as clumsy yet congenial spirits who delight in helping mankind with their daily labors. I mean, that is kind of true. They're always been helpful in any game that
His
you're in.
interests were certainly varied.
There it is. We got the book.
This is it. But if what it said is true, I need to get this back to the hideaway.
We're gonna get attacked, aren't we? But man, he had a book called The Moogle.
Yep, we're gonna get
Oh
stopped.
man, imagine if. Man, imagine if there was
Even so soon,
futuristic
stranger.
technology.
Uh-oh.
We've been watching
Technology here.
from a distance, so to speak.
Subtle.
Well,
know
then I guess
who
we're gonna
you
have to murk
are.
you, bro.
And we need
do?
not waste time on introductions.
You're not getting this book,
Hand me
buddy.
the book.
The executor
Leave it in our
producer.
care and return to your life.
Nah.
Your care? Do you mean to burn it or bury it?
That is not my decision to make.
Well, you're not getting the book,
By
buddy.
one means or another, its contents shall be removed from the common record.
Then I'll have to politely refuse. I won't let you erase our history.
Then we find ourselves at an impasse. Very well. The book
Not
can
really.
just as
I'm just
easily
gonna murk
be
you.
pried from your dead hand.
I was about to say the same thing, my boy.
Oh, we got ambushed.
Oh, you got a bunch of bitch boys too.
Let's see, shall we?
Damn it.
Yeah, you were too close to him, bruh. But you know what? I can't wait for that movie.
Look at that
adaptation.
Zetsetsuken meter go
Moogle.
up now. on Tetsuken. Whoops. I meant to do this. And once again, we're going to spam Ravage for Torgal. Are you serious? We're unable to block that? We Damn! You heard that?
Yeah. Damn.
Where'd that guy go, though? He's behind us.
Impressive.
Oh, there he is.
But we have other means. We shall claim the book yet.
Why do you want it so badly anyway?
It lays out in no uncertain terms the vanity and avarice of mankind. It tells the shameful history of the persecution and oppression of a gifted few by a giftless many. Would you say that this interpretation was correct?
I don't know.
You don't know. Your sword may be sharp, but your wits are dull. So let me answer for you. There is no correct interpretation of history. That a series of events took place may be proved beyond a doubt. But there can be no single, immutable explanation as to why they came to pass. It is a question of numbers and of belief. If enough people believe that a set of events occurred for a reason, that belief becomes the truth.
So you're trying to control the truth?
We are trying to protect people from themselves, from knowledge that would bring them naught but pain. That is all. You may keep the book, for now.
Ah,
The world is
so you're a
small.
bunch of bitches, then.
We shall meet again. Until then.
Wait.
Okay, bullshit. Bullshit. There's no way Clive could not have catch his ass.
Let's get this back to Vivian.
Did he really just disappear
Perhaps she
in
can
thin
explain
air
what
like
that was
that?
all about.
Where'd he go? Alright, let's get this book back to the hideaway.
Man, but I'm still tripping about the whole... The Moogle. I didn't know they had a book like that, though.
Alright, Vivian, here's your book.
Vivian. I found it. The book you lost.
Well, not the one she lost, but one that someone else had.
You found it.
Yes.
Thank you, Clive. Even though I asked this of you, I was not entirely sure it would be possible. I feared the executors had seized every copy.
I met with one of these executors, and I convinced him to let me keep it. He told me something. That the truth is just a matter of collective belief. And that if enough people believe a lie, that lie becomes the truth.
It does. But it also means
Yeah,
that the
bullshit.
truth is not immutable. That it can be changed. Provided that those who wish to change it can convince enough people that their perspective is the correct one. As the sad history of the bearers proves.
You said that the book inspired you to become a scholar.
It did. Or its author, rather. She was a heretic, you see. A firebrand and a dissenter. A gallows stood ready for her in every corner of the realm. And by shunning society, or perhaps being shunned by it, she stumbled upon a truth so potent that an entire realm trembled at the prospect of its utterance. I, too, have always felt somehow set apart from the world of
I mean, hey, if they can't handle the truth, then they're just a bunch of pussies. That's all it is.
She taught me
No,
that my
wait,
solitude was
hold
not
up.
a curse, but a gift. And that, though my journey to the truth might be a lonely one, what I found at my destination would be more than worth the cost.
Do you still feel that way? That you're not one of us?
Honestly, I'm not entirely sure anymore. Since coming to the hideaway, I find my thinking somewhat clouded. Perhaps the result of studying mankind from a rather closer perspective than I had intended. But the more I study,
I don't know, the way you said that
the
made me...
more I find value in this perspective. In looking not from the outside, but from within. So if you'll permit me, I'd like to continue my work here.
Of course.
Remember, Clive, when enough people believe, belief begets truth. Give the men and women of this benighted world the gift of truth. Make them believe in you, as I do.
I'll try, Vivian. I'll try.
All right. Sorry for that
Hey,
brief pause there.
you think Vivian's not human?
I don't know.
Because I don't know, the way she said that made it sound like she wasn't actually a human like everybody else here. But then again, if you have things like Ultima running around and icons, then maybe she's not.
Sorry, folks.
No.
For
Just
that
the way
brief
she
pause
said
there.
that made it seem interesting.
Ended up having issues with my mic there for a moment. Making amends or concern for Jill. Oh wait, what? Wait a minute. Oh my god.
Did we just unlock another quest?
Did we just? Oh my god.
Yeah, that thing wasn't there before. We just unlocked another quest.
All right, you know what? We'll do this one.
It's usually me making demands of Hapocrates. I wonder what this is about.
A tale to tell.
Yeah. That quest was not there before. That quest was not there before.
Completing the one we just worked on must have unlocked it.
So is this one like a sequel to that quest or something?
No idea.
But man, yeah, that quest was not there. Man, we're just... Man, this truly is a filler saga right now.
I received your note.
Ah, yes. I expect you're wondering what this is all about.
You spoke of making amends with Dion. But I can't imagine what for.
Then I should begin by telling you that I was once his tutor.
What?
This was some years ago, of course.
Yeah.
Before I joined Sid in his hideaway. At that time, I was counted among the foremost scholars of Oriflamme.
Oh.
And was accordingly invited to the palace to supervise the young prince's education.
Oh.
All to ensure that the future emperor had
Makes
a firm
sense.
grounding in, well, everything an emperor should. History, religion, commerce, government.
And it seems like you did a good job. Dion was
Our
actually a pretty
time
cool
together
guy,
was cut
unlike his
short
douchebag father.
when Dion left to join the dragoons. His studies no longer being deemed necessary. I had
Oh.
not expected to meet with him again, least of all here.
Have you spoken with him?
No, I have yet to find the right moment.
What could be a better moment than
His
now?
Highness always seems so preoccupied, especially when alone. I would not wish to disturb his ruminations with idle words of greeting. Not when I know he dwells upon the evil Ultima had him commit in the Dominion.
The guilt weighs heavily on him, I know.
Alright,
As
then
you
we'll do
say,
it.
What was Ultima's doing? Surely you can't blame yourself.
When I first met him, it was not guilt, but his people's expectations that weighed heavily upon him. And I did nothing to ease that burden. He bore it alone, until the day he could not bear it any longer.
I mean, I don't think you could have done anything, honestly.
That I only ever offered him my wisdom, when what he truly needed was friendship. The blame for Dion's transgressions,
I mean, he got that from Terrence.
lies not only on his shoulders, but on mine.
Well, maybe more than just friendship, but yeah.
I'm ready to help you in any way that I can.
Then I beg that you bring me a wild wyvern tail.
What?
Apothecaries across the ages agree
A
that
what?
to glimpse such a flower is to be granted inner solace. Fabulists
Oh,
and
it's a
fraudsters are, of
flower.
course,
Okay.
but there is oft a seed of truth to be found, where even the most
For a moment, I
outlandish
thought you asked me to do
opinions are
something
Well, it can't
crazy,
hurt to
bro.
try. Where can I find this flower? And how will I know it?
You have seen cultivated wyvern tails before, I trust. The lily-white blossoms from whose roots the poisonous ink for the brand is distilled.
Oh.
Those which grow in the wild differ only in their purple hue. The harsher the environment in which they are raised, the deeper the color. There is a waterfall in Rickmal's roost across the strait, where the flowers once grew in abundance. Whether they still survive there, I know not. But try as I might, I can find no likelier location.
It's all right. I'll find you a wyvern tail one way or another.
Thank you, Clive. And please,
All right.
be safe.
Man, for a moment, I literally thought he wanted us to bring him a tail of an actual wyvern. Just kill the motherfucker and cut his tail off. Man, that would have been crazy.
Okay, so it's here. In Isla.
Oh. The place run with a Keshik and ether flow. Okay, it's right that way. Wait, isn't that like the swamp area?
The Angry Gap. Alright, damn, we're gonna have to walk all the way out of here before riding the Chocobo.
You know, I kind of wish they made the exception here, considering that this is a ghost town, basically. And that you just ride the motherfucker. But
Yep.
no. Even would have made perfect sense to do that here, but... Wait,
Ooh,
there's a
chest.
chest there? 20 bloody hides.
Let's
Why
go.
did you spawn there? That really got you stuck there?
Pretty much.
Well, you know, you seriously, I noticed that you get that sometimes when riding the chocobo, you get stuck on random spots that shouldn't really stop you.
Yeah. Hold on, look at this ether flow.
Yeah, that's practically wholesome. Hey, Mr. Krabs.
Seems this place has been flooded twice over.
That's very bad.
Flowers blooming next
It
to a
has?
waterfall.
Damn.
Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Oh, we gotta find a waterfall.
Oh my god, I ran into that tree. Is it this way?
Oh, there's the waterfall.
these.
You deserve
Oh.
a rest.
I
Can you
guess,
take this without fighting
guess
the
they're still
dragon?
growing here.
Here they are. Might as well pick enough for a bunch, I suppose.
And we didn't even have to find anybody.
Wow, that was actually pretty easy. Man, this one was actually short. Huh. Well, at least compared to that
The other ones.
quest.
Yep. See, I got stuck again.
Really?
We got
on
stuck
what?
again.
The air?
I don't know. I think we got stuck on that rock there. All right, old man. We got your wyvern tail.
Oarsman.
Yeah,
Found
though
the
I'm
flowers
glad
you're
that you
looking for.
clarified that it was actually a
Indeed.
flower, because, bruh, I was
I
thinking of
think
a
I did.
different wyvern tail.
You did indeed. My dear boy, thank you.
You wanted to make Dion a gift of one, did you not? Shall I invite him to join us?
Oh, I don't...
It's no trouble. I'll go and fetch him.
Yeah. Dion needs to be a part of this.
I mean, that is what we do doing this for, obviously.
All right, Dion.
Your Highness, would you do me the honor of accompanying me?
Now. It is time, then.
No. Only to the shelves. Our lawsman has something he'd like to give you.
Master Hapocrates. No. I dare not show my face before him.
Why not?
Not after everything I have done.
He feels
I
ashamed.
have taken countless innocent lives.
And considering that
Ruined
Hapocrates was his
countless
teacher
more.
once, he feels great shame.
All because I was weak.
I mean,
I've
bruh,
sworn to
Ultima
atone for my
manipulated you,
crimes or die
bruh.
in the attempt. But were I to meet with him again and see in his eyes what I have become, I fear that my resolve might falter.
Oh.
And that is all the more reason to do it. Test your resolve. Prove to yourself and to him how strong it truly is.
You are right.
So come on,
I
Dion.
must, at the very least, offer him my gratitude. Very well, then.
I mean, yeah, you owe the guy that much.
Take me to him.
Follow me.
Okay, looks like he's just gonna. Okay, yep.
Look at this motherfucker.
This is Dion's first time actually being in here.
Even now, I hesitate to approach him. What must he think of me?
Oh, come on, Dion.
You'd be surprised.
All right, come on, just go up to him, get it over with. Cloud's just gonna stand back and watch.
Apparently so.
Master Hapocrates, pray. Accept my apologies for leaving your tutelage before my studies were complete. Your lessons opened my mind to a world quite unlike the one I had imagined from within the gilded confines of the palace. And I shall be forever grateful for the efforts you made to enlighten me.
Lift up your head, Your Highness. The deeds of youth require no apology. That you took the time
And
to
considering
visit
that
me
Ultima
says
manipulated
much
you, then
about
yeah.
the man you have become.
I don't think so.
Now, there is something I would like to show you.
Is that a wyvern tail?
Indeed, it is.
Yeah.
The color is unfamiliar to me.
Because it is unique to those found in the wild. Something in the harsh environments in which they grow lends them this striking hue. Their roots
Wait, isn't
are
it the same type of flower
indistinguishable
that,
from those of their
that
hothouse
Dion always
cousins.
had, but different
once
color?
they
Yeah,
bloom,
his was
the
white.
difference is immediately apparent.
Yeah.
In this
And this
flower,
one, I guess in the
see
wild, this
you,
one blooms
Your
purple.
Highness.
Pretty much.
Its roots were the roots of a wyvern tail, with all that implies. But they do
What?
not define it,
Wait a minute.
just as yours do not define you. I want you to have it, that it might remind you of this truth.
Come on, Dion, just take it.
Master Hapocrates, I would ask of you a service.
Okay.
Keep your gift until I have fulfilled my duty to the realm. For only then shall I be deserving of it.
Oh, I see.
As you wish, Your Highness. I shall await your return.
I feel that might not happen, though.
Our roots do not define us. No wonder my stepmother didn't like him. For
I mean, if he
reuniting me
spoke the truth.
with memories I had thought long lost.
Okay, what is it?
I shall not forget this.
What did he give us?
Thank you, Clive. Were it not for you, I fear I might never have found the right moment to speak with him. Not to mention the wyvern tales. I shall plant their seeds, that I might not disappoint His Highness upon his return.
I hope the soil in the hideaway is to their liking.
Why, these flowers bloomed in the bleak, black wastes of Waloed. I'm sure Nigel's yard will suit them to a T.
I mean, compared to the yard, I'm pretty sure they can.
When it comes to expressing one's gratitude, I find that words are seldom sufficient. Here.
What's this?
A stolas quill. Or more
Okay.
precisely, my stolas quill. 'Tis said that an owl's feathers are steeped in the wishes it hears over its long lifetime. All those words just waiting to pour out onto the page. So consider this my wish for you. That one day you may put down your sword and pick up that pen.
Well, when that day comes, I'll certainly have a lot to write about. Thank you, Hapocrates. It shall have pride of place in my chamber.
All right. Quest completed. Oh, we're
Is that a
almost
level
at
up?
max. Oh.
Ah.
Bahamut's Mercy.
Bahamut's Mercy.
Reduces flare, Giga Flare cooldown. Oh, by
6.0.
6 seconds.
Hmm.
Interesting.
All right. Well.
We need to check over here to see if we ended up triggering any more.
Because, yeah, that one is like, wait a minute, what? But yeah, that one took us by surprise, honestly. 1, 2.
Just 2. It looks like it's just
Okay.
2.
Okay. Okay. So we didn't unlock a new one.
Alright, so in the next episode, we're going to go ahead and take care of these last 2 side quests. Concern for Jill and In a Mood.
Hey, the ones that have a red dot on them, are those the ones we done already?
Yeah.
Huh.
And then after that, we're going to go ahead to the Dalamil Inn and Tabor to take care of those.
Tabor.
And then finally...
And I think that's it.
Yeah, and then finally,
Origin.
we'll get to Origin. Until then,
Origin.
thank you guys so much for watching this, and we will see you next time.